Hi, my name is Erin. I'm a court observer at Immigration Court in Santa Ana, and I've been volunteering there since the beginning of September. Every single time I'm there, I meet somebody. I get to spend several hours talking with them, connecting. We always exchange contact information because the most common thing I hear from folks there is that while they have been following all of the rules and they have never missed an appointment, they're doing exactly what the government is telling them to do. There is still serious concern that they could be detained during their check-in. And it shouldn't happen. There's no reason for it to happen that way. And unfortunately, it's pretty common. So people there are really scared. One man that I met the week of Christmas in December, a person from Iran. He'd been working on getting his citizenship solidified since the early 80s. Yes, the process is that antiquated and messy. It can take that long. He had a really deep concern he was going to be detained, so he gave me his wife's information. He was detained. Things happened exactly how he feared, and that actually turned into Clue paying his bond. There are a lot of new things happening in immigration court and at these detainment facilities that are making it impossible to work with. And yet, Clue, we don't give up. Every time there's a new challenge, we're ready for it. This is a really smart, compassionate group of people. And we take it all in stride. These people deserve our help, so we won't give up. Bond amounts are absolutely unattainable for family. They're attainable for just about every person I've ever met. And if you're thinking about somebody like most of us that are paycheck to paycheck, that have expenses that are not negotiable, and to expect a family to just come up with $10,000 to get their family removed from a detention facility that they did nothing to end up in is, it's disgusting. Having a family member, a loved one, detained is catastrophic for a family. And it really doesn't matter who that person is in the family. It could be the person that brings the most income into the household. It could be the person that's doing most of the childcare. It could be any member. They're all so important. There is a gigantic hole missing from a family unit when someone is removed, especially in a way like this, in a way that is, you can't justify it. A crime hasn't happened. They've done nothing wrong. They don't deserve to be there. And so it's just an extremely painful thing. Being a part of the bond process is an absolute privilege. And it is one of my very favorite things to do, just to feel like I have this tiny impact on this greater event is super meaningful for me. If you ever feel like things are terrible and you sort of get paralyzed in that space of difficulty and depression and how could things possibly get better, this is a great way to move out of that space and to have a real effect on somebody that needs help.